Okay, so the next part which we are going to discuss is about lights. Lights are very important, how the output will look. So this is in the material preview. Material preview is like looking at a catalog of colors, and that colors are how they look under a standard condition. Fine. And sometimes the colors look different under the lighting and other things that you have set up. So that's what I was talking about. Like if you go to the rendered mode, what you're going to see is this is how it will look in the current light status. Fine, whatever lights we have this particular lamp. Based on where the lamp is and how strong it is, what's the color of the lamp, we are going to get different effects. Fine. So if I place the lamp at different locations, you will get a different kind of effect over here. Fine. So our plane here, there is one lamp which is there. So there are 4 lamps that we have. You can have multiple of the lamps, like you can duplicate the lamp and you can have 2 lamps, and you can see how the shadow effect is coming up. 2 shadows are getting created. You will need to adjust the lamps as usual, like we had seen. So you can adjust the lamps according to your requirement. Fine. And here we have the light effect. So these are the lamps which are there, the very basic lamps. Its settings shows up here. Fine. In this particular tab, the tabs change as per the object which is selected. So if I select the lamp over here, we have the lamp. You can set the color, you can set the power of the lamp. Fine. So if you change the color, it will affect how the object looks. Fine. Color will interact with the base color of the object and it will look different. So color basically is the color, and here this value you can set for the brightness. Fine. So this was set to 1000 watts. Let us set it back to 1000 watts. So these are the basic point lamps. Basically it is like from a small point light is emitting. These are not bulbs or anything. This is like magically from that point light is emitting. If you want to make it look like a bulb or something, you will have to create a model and place the lamp over there, adjust it so that the light shows up from that particular object. Okay, now the other kind of lamps that are there, one is a sun lamp. If you have a very huge setup or something, you can take a sun lamp and set it up. So the sun lamp, basically the location and position of the sun lamp does not changes the intensity. It just has a direction of pointing, and accordingly the shadow shows up. Now if you have a lamp selected and you change it from here, it changes to that different kind of a lamp. Fine. Or you could add a lamp by going to add, and you could say light and select a new lamp added for your purpose. Okay, so another interesting lamp that we have over here is called as the spot lamp. So let's just set a spot lamp. It works as a spotlight. Fine. So you can see this is working as a spotlight. Let me delete this simple lamp over here, and you can set the spotlight. Fine. Here you can set the color. This is, let me select the lamp. You can select the color. Fine. And its wattage, and here it has few more settings, that is the size of the spot. Fine. So there is some blending settings. You can see what it does, whether the circle created or the spot created should be sharp or dull as per your requirements. So that is a spot lamp. You can set up multiple spot lamps. Like if I say from the front view, shift duplicate, and let me rotate it. Right. So the rotation operation is as usual how you rotate it, and now you see we have 2 spots. Let's grab them and put our plane in spotlight. So this is the spot lamp. Finally there is an area lamp which does not explain what it does very clearly. An area lamp basically can be used for light which is being emitted from an area, like you have this panel lights, LED panels are there, so, or your TV screen, which whole thing is emitting a single light. So that kind of thing can be done with the area lamp. Our interest will usually be in a spotlight or point lamp in most of the cases. So those are the lights that you can have in Blender.